Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, we are going to be unboxing and reviewing the Dark Angels Deathwing Command Squad. Now this is probably one of the more staple kits to the Dark Angels range, as the Dark Angels are most famously known for their first company, the Deathwing, fielded almost entirely of Terminator units. And this box set is one of the better ways to start your, more Dark Angel, Deathwing specific Terminators. Now this kit just recently, I'm not sure if it went out of production, but a lot of the models, or specifically this squad, is no longer available in 10th edition as a part of the core codex. But you can still buy the models and still find them around. I was able to find this kit on Facebook Marketplace actually for a pretty decent price, so I was actually very, very excited to get my hands on it because this is just a very classic kit. You're able to build almost technically 4 unique characters out of this kit, because you have your Ancient, you have your Champion, your Apothecary, and then your Sergeant, which I've also seen people double either as a Captain or even the old Strike Master, which unfortunately is also no longer available. But yeah, this is just a really, really cool kit. Comes with just a bunch of really cool Terminator options. And it can also be able to fully kit out a squad of Deathwing Knights, the even more elite version of the Deathwing Terminator squads. But yeah, we're just going to open this up, check out the sprues, and yeah, let's crack this thing open. With the box open, these are the contents. So as you're going to see, that this box set comes with 3 of these sort of standard size sprues. And we'll go through each of those in just a moment, but you can really see all the intricate details and a lot of really cool weapon options. It comes with 5 40mm bases, as well as a 25mm base for the additional Watcher in the Dark that is included in this box set, which I find really, really cool. And also, of course, it comes with this really cool Dark Angel transfer sheet, which, because you see on the channel, I collect a lot of Dark Angels, so this transfer sheet will definitely go into use, because I'm always in need of more chapter icons and all just sort of these transfer sheets, because I really, really like them. One interesting thing I found about this box set, and I'm not sure if this is the same for this kit throughout all of the other boxes, but it came with this really, really old looking instruction manual, which I've never really seen before. Yeah, it's kind of in this dark paper, and yeah, it has no as you can see, no part numbering. It's just, you just get the part that looks roughly like this and then put it on together. So I find that very, very interesting that this kit, I mean, this is in the newer style box art too, that this kit would still have this kind of old instruction manual. But yeah, as you can see here, these are the different types of kits that you can assemble. Your command squad, just a standard Terminator squad, or as well as your Deathwing Knights, and then there's your little Watcher in the Dark, which we can check out in the sprue. But yeah, these are the instructions. Yeah, very, very interesting to see that the old, the very, very old instruction style being on display here. Yep, that's what the Champion looks like. The Apothecary. I really, really like the Deathwing Apothecary. It's pretty unfortunate that you can't run them anymore, but it was actually very that's what kind of make the Deathwing back in 9th edition, even previous editions, what made them so strong is because that this Apothecary could keep bringing back whole Terminator units, which normally no other army was able to do. So that's kind of what gave them a much more competitive edge. Yep, and there's just a standard Deathwing Terminator, and then here's your Sergeant with a really, really cool power sword, but at a more heroic stance. Then we have a couple of the Deathwing Knights. They're with their Maces of Absolution and their relic shields, and I think I might have accidentally skipped a page here. Yep, and then there's the Sergeant all built up with his cape, and as well as the Deathwing Knight Master with his Flail of the Unforgiven, which is a really, really cool, unique weapon exclusive to this kit. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool intricate parts. You got some lightning claws, thunder hammers. So really, however you want to kit these guys out, it is fully free to customize. Yep, and it comes with a full set of heavy weapons and a plasma cannon, which I'll definitely kit one of my guys out with the plasma cannon, and of course the Cyclone missile launcher, which is very, very good anti-tank. But yeah, very, very interesting to see that the old instruction manual style was in use. And then there's like a black and white image of your command squad in action, ready for battle. But yeah, anyway, go on and check out the sprues. Then we here on the first sprue, looks like we have a couple of the, oh yeah, here's kind of like the front armor paneling. Looks like one of the knight, the Deathwing knight characters has a inbuilt hood. But yeah, it's a lot of customization that you can build your guys with. So if you wanted to build your knights or build your Deathwing Terminators with kind of the more like the robes, like the Gothic robes, you can certainly do that. Or if you just want to build as knights, a lot of really nice customization that I'm really glad that this kit came with. Plenty of storm bolters, all with unique different icons. There's your Crux Terminatuses. It looks like the end of the Flail the Unforgiven. So really cool stuff. And then of course the Ancient right here, that you can still run a Terminator Ancient in 10th edition right now. So that's cool that you can get a standard bearer right there at least, or just having one of your guys just have a cool banner on his backpack. And then there's the Apothecary Narthecium, as I believe it's called. But yeah, really cool first sprue there. We can go into the next one. This one looks like it has the rear power packs and arms, a couple more legs. And then there's the Great Halberd of Caliban. Really cool to see there. You have your shoulder pads. It looks like we have our spare Terminator helmets, all with unique, different little intricate details. Oops, looks like that guy fell off of there a little bit. But yeah, just pretty standard parts right here, all with a little bit of Dark Angel flair. Another little Storm Bolter on the side there. And then onto our final sprue, we have our Cyclone Missile Launcher, and then plenty of Storm Shields. So if you want to get out your guys with all Storm Shields, that is fully available to you. There's that really cool cape that I want to put on my Strike Master, bunch of Power Fists, and some more shoulder pads for extra customization, and these little blades there for extra decoration, and a set of Lightning Claws. I'm a big fan of Lightning Claws. I don't know why, but I just think they're really cool. And then of course, oh yeah, and then there's also some hooded helmets for your Deathwing Knights, or just your Terminators if you want to give your guys some kind of hooded flair. And then you have your little Watcher in the Dark there, carrying a little blade right there. So I think these guys are really cute. I think it's really cool that the Dark Angels kind of have their own little kind of minion side characters in the army range. I just think these guys are really cool. But yeah, that's gonna about do it for today's video. Pretty simple one, just kind of reviewing over this pretty old but pretty classic Dark Angels kit. I'm really excited to put these guys together, and yeah, hopefully paint them up one day and then add them to my ever-growing Dark Angels force, which someday I would really like to potentially field an all Deathwing force. I think that would really look really cool in the tabletop. Just a sea of bone and an invincible ceramite wall against my foes. But yeah, that's just gonna about do it. If you all enjoyed, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave some comments and how you'd like to run the channel. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.